Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Steelers square off against the Chargers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Dawson is just about ready to kick this one away. James back to return. This one is handled by James. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
Hand it off. Morrison is there for the tackle at the 20. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. What's the hard count?
Burris comes in motion. He hands it off. Gathers, comes up to make the play at the 36. Just a fabulous run there, John.
What makes him a special runner is the ability to avoid hands and arms so well. It's like he knows just what to do at the very second he needs to do it.
It's 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Keep it up.
Tosses it right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, now. Clear.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 39.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package with the throw broken up. Gates was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Hill with the coverage. Williams is ready to punt this one away. Parker looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. The
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They'll go from the I formation. Cross play to the left. Porter makes the play at the 26-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Get it up.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3.
Hey. Not today. Watch the snap down. Come on.
Crosses it left. Adele is there for the tackle at the 29.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hold the look. From the start.
Pressure coming.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 37-yard line.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. The Steelers will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Nickel back in this time.
You like the
They give it to the halfback. Hope comes up to make the play at the 48.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They've got time. Let's go. Blue jam, blue jam. Here I go.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 47. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
5-yard
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom! He hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 32, the deep man. Brady sends a man in motion.
Do something.
Closing in, throwing. Swings it out to the left. 3 is there on the stop at the 42. Brady will be looking at 2nd down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure. He has time. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Ingram had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Third and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on. So we gonna take it. I'm coming through, baby. Stay posted up. It's showtime, baby.
Gets the delayed handoff. Morrison makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Williams comes into the game for the punt. Parker lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Lucky.
Fry starts out of the shotgun. He'll pass on 1st down.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Looking to run it here. Porter is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
3rd and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Joey Porter was the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Receives the handoff. With the pass, he was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Lloyd was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get it up.
Number 37, the lone back. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun.
Good shoot. Under 10.
Gets the pass off with the catch. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Dawson will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. James back to return.
This one is fielded by James.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early, but these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Let's go now. It's on. Hey, watch the ball. So we gonna take it.
Looking for room. Cree is there for the tackle at the 29. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the play. Stay both now. Knock him out. There we go. Nothing. They don't
Tosses
get
it left. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 28.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safety, and that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against them.
Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
We're talking about Reed. Get it started.
Only one man in the backfield.
Everything you got.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Parker into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. The Chargers will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Watch your eyes.
Little misdirection. Lloyd is there for the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Number 37, the deep man. Fry with a man in motion. He gets the carry. Robertson comes up to make the play at the 45. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Chargers.
7. The Steelers, nothing.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3.
Bring it up, bring it up. Come on, play football. Let's go.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Fry from the shotgun.
Let's do our thing. Come on. Hey, let's go one deep.
Dropping back. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Mitchell will come in now to punt it away. James sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Keep moving. I'm coming through, baby.
Nickelback in this time.
Hey, let the
Brady
move, let the
sends a
block.
man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball.
It's a blitz with the throw, and he makes no, he can't haul it in. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Chargers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
So that's a gain of about 5. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, score.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Ruff is there on the stop at the 40.
Let me tell you, there's no one calmer in the pocket than Tom Brady.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Keep the throttle down. Come on. We like to practice.
Little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
On the 10.
Number 32, the lone back on the delay. This one will be spotted at the 42. He's in on that stop. It's credited with tackle number 6.
Third and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay post left.
It's a blitz. Pressure coming. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
12-yard line.
Get my cat back. All day, baby. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Oh, comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line.
He's had a pretty good first half. I'm expecting him to continue to get the ball quite a bit as this game moves along.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Let's go.
Tucks it away. Henderson is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. Defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 5.
Watch the foot. Back it up, baby. Watch your eyes.
The Steelers line up in Tripp's bunch. Goes to the end zone. He had the ball in his possession, but couldn't come down with both feet inbounds, and now they'll face a 4th down.
Yeah, he'd love to have that throw back because he knows he would have had 6.
Now it looks like he came down with it. The officials will have to decide, though. And John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The pass was caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Jeff Wilkins comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Parker. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your man.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch that screen.
Going to the left. Bradford comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, boys.
Closing in. Hunts. Throws on the move. He was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Parker was his intended target.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Number 37, the lone setback. Pressure. Charlie Fry is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 46. James doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 39-yard line.
The Steelers will start the drive.
Earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. Under pressure, long throw, almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, D. Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, watch the ball.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package with a counterplay. Surtain is there for the tackle at the 32.
When you talk about establishing a run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Tucks it away. Throwing. Nipped away. No, it's caught. Hope comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Will. Check it. Watch the play. Tap it. Rush in. One of us will make a play. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off to the back. Free is there on the stop at the 18. Number 32 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Base.
Brady using split backs.
You can't stop me.
Tosses it left. They'll spot this one at the 16. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Stay tight. Come on.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Hands it off to the back. John Henderson tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Number 32 has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
14-yard line.
Here we go. You got to believe it. It's RJ. Come on. Watch out.
Lobs one into the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Steelers.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by Parker. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
The
2-minute
Chargers
warning
will
coming
start
up.
the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. With the throw, Adele is there on the stop at the 25.
Gain of 6
Dallas Clark
on the
pulls it
play.
in, but he's tackled right away. Second down coming up.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Here we come.
Anderson scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it.
Curtis in motion.
Here I go. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
The blitz is on. Throwing. Jumps up. He has it. Houston is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 98.
So
Automatic
the penalty on
first
third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Closing in. Sack.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Houston returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Hold the look. Come on. They ain't got
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Okay, baby. Come on. Get some slack going. It's too much for him. From the start, from the start. Good shoot. Stay with those receivers. Get it, son. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
With the counter play. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 46. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Mitchell is ready to punt this one away. James back to return. Fair catch called for. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Stay both left. They soft, man.
Brady with split backs.
Bring it up. Win. Under 10. Bring it.
Hand off to the tailback. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
With the way he's playing out there, you can see why he's considered one of the most dangerous players on the team.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
At the end of 2, the score is 14-7. Steelers.
14, the Chargers, 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Williamsburg will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Parker back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Parker.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Steelers with a four-man front. In this direction, Adele is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line.
On the play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, dude. You gotta have it, dude.
Number 37, the lone back. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read.
First and
The
10.
receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man. You can see passes going right to defender.
From the start, from the start.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Good shoot. All on us,
Hand it
y'all.
off. Adele comes up to make the play at the 35.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Safety right.
Anderson back in the shotgun.
One of us gonna make a play.
Blitz is coming. Going long. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
What's the hard count? No more, fellas. Deuce it.
Tucks it away. Adele is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. San Diego comes up short on third down again. James is back to receive this kick. From the 29-yard line. James returns this one to the 36-yard line. Ball on their own 36.
At the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the ball. It's on. Go low. Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch it.
And off to the tailback. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
35-yard line.
Let's run, man. Everything you got.
Pressure with the throw. Ball loose. The Chargers pick up the fumble. The 10. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good.
One thing to watch for now is how the offense responds. If they start worrying about turning it over again, they'll find themselves in the same position. They got to go back out there and stick to their game plan.
Dawson in to kick this one
Lined up
off.
for the kickoff. James back deep to return.
This one is taken by James. The defense caused a fumble the last time out and ended up taking it back for 6. So we have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Come on! Hey, watch that screen! Blue down. Hey, let's go.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He tried to float one out there.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Steelers line up in the bunch formation. The 30 sheds the tackle. Hughes is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Clear.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Throws on the run. Hits the fullback. Allen comes up to make the play. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Number 32 is the deep back. Henderson moves in motion.
Come on.
Hands it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 33. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He's had some nice gains today. He's been very consistent. That last one pushes him past 100 yards. Second and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Play football. Let's go now. On the 10.
Only one man back.
Get me going. Hey, let's go one deep. No more, fellas.
He tucks it away. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Ingram comes up to make the play. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. We're talking about Reed.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Jones makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get it started. Watch the man. Let's go, boys. Go make a play. Be careful. Hey, watch that screen. Watch the
Gets the delayed handle. Henderson is there for the tackle at the 24. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
Let's go.
Handed off to the back, setting up play action, gets the pass off. It's broken up. We won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Jeff Wilkins will put them in the lead if he makes this.
The field goal
Leonard
attempt
kicks it
is
through.
good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Williams comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Parker back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Parker. San Diego is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Hands it off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 22.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
And a pickup of about 2.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay backside.
The Steelers with a 4-man front.
Baby, come on.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff with the pass. They're going to spot this one at the 27. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Clark didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Damn right. Watch each other back. Do something.
It's a blitz with the throw, and he makes the grab. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
Throw right. Watch your eyes.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. He made the catch. Number 29 comes up to make the play at the 17. Curtis makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Gets the toss to the right. Johnson is there on the stop.
On the run.
Picked up 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
Get it, Sorry. So low. So low.
The Steelers with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Watch screen.
The blitz is on. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Washington was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 2. Ball on the 9-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, watch the ball.
Cross to the right looking for the first down. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
First
5 yards away from the end
ball
zone.
on the 5-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on. Let's go, boys.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets it away fast. And he drops the pass.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Deuce it. There we go, D. Hey, let's go. Watch your eyes. All day, baby. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 1-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be 3rd down and goal. It's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Get it up. This is it, man. Turn it up now.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Looking for the goal line. Houston belts him hard at the 1-yard line. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. Phil Dawson can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick sails through the uprights. We've got a good one going here as we head to the fourth quarter, and it's all tied up. San Diego, 17. Pittsburgh, 17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Phil Dawson is just about ready to kick this one away.
James back to return.
This one is handled by James.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. One back.
Long throw. He's there for the catch.
I'll tell you, that was an impressive play. I mean, he makes everything look so effortless and easy.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Nothing.
Number 32, the deep man.
It's showtime, baby.
He hands it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Go low. Go low.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Allen is there on the stop at the 21. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Here I go. Let's go. Let's go. Watch each other back. Go low. Go back.
Looking left for the long pass.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
The field
They'll
goal
take the
attempt
lead here in the
is
fourth
good.
with that field goal. Following the field goal, the score is 20-17. Steelers. Williams will be
Is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line. The
Kickoff
blocking
return,
broke down on
14
that
yards.
return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a
return.
great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
The
Ball on their own
Chargers
16.
will start the drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Number 37, the deep back. They give it to the halfback. Robertson comes up to make the play at the 23. Number 37 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there on the stop at the 33.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch out.
With a counter play,
Watch that screen.
Lloyd comes up to make the play. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch your eyes. Watch your
Out of the I formation.
Hey, watch the
Give
screen.
it to the halfback. Adele is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Henry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Third and inches. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Keep it up. Take it to another level.
Toss play to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
James sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 19-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Brady with a man in motion.
Get it, son.
Handed off to the back. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Second and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lucky. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Number 32, the deep back. Handed off. They're going to spot this one at the 35. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Everything you got. Deuce it. Watch it.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Check it. Hold the look. Here we go. Set. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. 3 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Number 32 reaches a milestone right there. He's over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Clear. Get it. What's the hard count? All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
To carry it, number 53 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Parker is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 13-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Incomplete. Clark was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the call. Kelly is there for the tackle at the 16. Number 37 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Two-minute warning coming up.
On the 16-yard line.
Make him dump it on.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. And this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Clark comes in motion. He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 25-yard line.
The Steelers with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
On the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch move. From the start.
They'll go from the I formation. Setting up play action. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
On the 10. Watch him draw a screen. Big ball. Watch screen.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on to it. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on, son.
Out of the I formation. Yates goes in motion.
You can't stop me. Blue game.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 66. Still
Fanek
1st
moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
1st and 15.
So after the penalty, it's
Ball
now
on the
1st and
30-yard
15.
line.
Get some slot going. Let us get to. There we go.
The Chargers come out in a dime package.
Turn it out now. Look it up, baby.
Handed off to the fullback. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Second and long.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check it.
Number 32, the lone back.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we
He
go.
gets the carry. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Hey, watch the counter. Let's go now. Bring it up. Watch in. Everything you got.
Hands it off. Ingram is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. Number 32 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Not today. Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Ingram stops the play in the backfield.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Third down, and they have to get it to the 4-yard line for the first.
Stay both left. Gotta keep our fingers. Do something.
Hands it
I'm
off.
talking about read.
Henderson comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Jeff Wilkins comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. The kick sails through the uprights. They've pulled ahead by a touchdown.
And with under a minute to play, both teams will lay it all out there.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. Squib kick short. This one is fielded by Parker.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Takes the throw. Throwing. Lloyd comes up to make the play. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Get it up. No more, fellas.
With the throw. Gets his hand on it. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch each other back. Get some slug going.
The Steelers with a 4-man front. Pressure. Surveys the field. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Porter whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Temple.
Anderson scans the defense from the gun. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Surveying the field, looking left for the long pass. In and out of his hands. Failing to get the first, they turn it over on downs with time running out here in the final quarter.
Watch the front. Here we go. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All day, baby. Come on. Everything you got. Hey,
He'll just take a knee. San Diego calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock.
me some, give me some. All right, now. Need a hammer, not the nail. Hey, watch the ball. You turn it up. Get it, son. Watch your man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go, D, let's go. No, that's big time. Hey, let's go, 1D. Hey, watch the screen. Here I come. Watch the hard count. It's showtime, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go, let's go. Get it up. Watch the play. Don't make a play. Watch each other back. Here we come. One of us will make a play. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Here we go. Come on. Let's go, boys. Play hard and fast, baby.
He'll just take a knee. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Pittsburgh 23, San Diego 17.
17.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.